Hey, how's it going? My name's Brandon here. Kind of wanted to give my vape story. Been vaping for about 3 years now. Started when I lived in Iowa. Had a house fire, lost everything. Moved to Oklahoma, started rebuilding again, and then I was just using the little ego pens. Really not getting much, but really, it's starting somewhere. It helped me bust off cigarettes. It wasn't an easy battle. It took me months. Every day I was still craving a cigarette. It just wasn't the nicotine, it was mostly the flavor. I wanted the burning cigarette, the lighting up, the packing it, having a lighter in my pocket all the time, everything. And then one day I just got sick of the smell. I got sick of my fingers always being yellow, my breath stinking, my car just being horrible. Try going on a date with someone that doesn't smoke and you move in to kiss them and they move away. I mean, probably my good looks, honestly, but you never know. But started vaping, and I loved it more and more and more and more. And then when I got into the mods, the RDAs, the tanks, building, I really fell in love with it. And just like Rip's been saying, it's evolving and it's getting better and better and better. I'm looking for more and more clean ways that I can vape, getting better flavor. Went in the clouds for a little bit, played with the competitions. Yeah, it's fun, but realistically, when it comes down to it at the end of the day, I want awesome flavor. So what I use now is I use degummed hemp fiber. It's just as good as organic cotton in my aspect. It wicks great. The flavor, first few hits, you're going to have a real iffy flavor. But then after that, the flavor just explodes. Doesn't really burn when it does burn. It's not going to hold the flavor like cotton. That's what I use. And then now what I use stainless steel wire. You got Kanthal, nichrome, titanium. I mean, so many different metals you can use for wire and coil building. But I found that 3/16 stainless, back to it, I get a better flavor. It's clean. Really, are you gonna hurt yourself by smoking on stainless? No, not really. Kanthal, there's some aluminum alloys in there and everything else. Just makes me feel better knowing that I'm smoking something cleaner. That's why I started doing it. I wanted to be healthier. My breathing has opened up. My God, I can actually run again. I love it. I've got so much into the addiction that I've built my own couple boxes. My girlfriend, she got with me and she kind of just picked up my mod at one time, and it was an old 18650, and she hit it a couple times, coughed her lungs out, but she kept doing it and kept doing it, kept doing it. And just from me vaping and then getting her vaping, she has completely not smoked a cigarette. She's been doing awesome. She's been doing it for about 9 months. She loves it. She's into the fact of building her own coils. All I use now are RTAs. Replacing a coil, I don't get the flavor from it. I get the vapor, the flavor, everything from it. I deal with premium juice companies. Every once in a while, stop in a mom and pop shop, see what their big juice is, and you can usually pick up a good bottle for about $15 of a store brand, and you'd be surprised. I mean, you don't always have to go with Ruthless and Classified and Beard, but I go through all the different companies, buy big bottles, even made my own bottles. And that's what's great. I took a destructive addiction and I turned it into positive. I helped so many people out as much as I can. Former coworkers I work with now, if I see them smoking a cigarette, I'll always ask them, hey, have you tried this? I was like, give it a try. If you don't like it, you can always go back to your Marlboro. Big deal. But I love it. If there's any questions at all, y'all know you can hit me up on my YouTube here. It goes directly to my email. Send me a message. Any questions? I'm not the most knowledgeable person in the world about it, but I can always share my experiences and help you out and help you live a better life. Rip's favorite quote, smoking is dead and vaping is the future, and the future is now. So true, and I'm glad it's here.